Has it been beneficial that you've been able to work in so many arenas to kind of have like that through line of more of like the company ethos versus
Totally.
just like one sector?
Yes, especially I've only done leather goods on Coach, which is our bread and butter too, as like a
Right.
brand. we
Yeah.
That's what we're known for. But I think because the processes, at least throughout like product management, it's like very similar. But at the same time, like no season, no day, like you said, is the same. But our process and our core as like merchandisers, what we do is consistent, but we try to also like improve each season as well. And I think it's makes it really exciting to learn about new categories. Like when I started on men's, I didn't really know too much about like the customer, what they were wanting, but getting to like have that
Right.
experience, especially on men's, we could be like super creative and like try a lot of new things. And I it was a great way to learn the business because it was um, the team was great. It was like, and then going into I'm sorry. Trying then going into women's is a lot because it's like okay,
I'm sure because that's like the biggest.
yes, the largest part of the business, and so it was definitely like not a shock. I mean, it was a shock, not in a bad way, but it was like such an important part of my career because I'm like, okay, this is like it's gonna get brought up to like this type of level now because there's so many more SKUs you have to manage, so many like such a large financial portion of the business you have to manage. It's like everything essentially, but I think that really helped me like grow throughout all the challenges, all of our successes. It was really propelled me forward. And I, again, was really lucky to be able to have the chance to try something new and really change up from what I was doing before. But I think to your point, like merchandising was a consistent thread throughout of that in our process. And I just was able
Right.
to have a more well-rounded view of the business by doing both the men's and women's side of leather goods and retail and outlet. But yeah, I mean, women's was big change, but I've loved it ever since. I've always loved bags too. That was just always as a bag
Like,
girl.
duh.
Yeah.
You're like, now I
I'm
get to
like,
do
now this is
bags.
like a
How
new
fun is this?
job. I'm like, this is wild. How did I do that? But okay. But yeah,
That's
so it's
awesome.
a really great way to, like I said again, if you're looking to start your career in fashion, like merchandising, global merchandising is such an exciting, I don't know, function.
Like, place to start. Yeah.